Hey, you guys, welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl, Nikki. And today, I'm bringing opportunities for advertisement on my channel. If anyone is interested, they can email us at naughtylove2020@gmail.com. Our prices are affordable and reasonable. And please reach out to us. We can start our videos with any commercials that you would like us to advertise. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm out. One. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Naughty Love Movement. It's your host, Nikki. Bring you the latest and trending topics, and I vlog my life. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? Thank you to you all for joining me. All right. So please, as you're loading up in the room, please hit that like button. Hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. That's the free way to support the channel, guys. That's how YouTube knows that we're here. Share my content. I don't care if it's via text, on your social media. Please share my content. That's how we grow over here. And we're on our road to 5K. And I'm so excited. Hope everybody's doing good. I hope everyone's having a wonderful start to their day. All right, so we got some trending topics for you today. I'm going to touch on the Shannon Sharpe situation just a little bit. Like, I didn't even want to do this story, I have to tell you, because I have a real problem with people outing people as revenge. It's whack to me. But I'll touch on it a little bit. It's a trending topic. I want to get into Rick Ross' baby mom, Tia, outing Gucci Man, like saying that Rick Ross and Gucci Man have a relationship. All right, we're going to get into that a little bit. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, I don't like when people do this, but it's crazy because Jonathan Odie said that Rick Ross, DJ Khaled, and Diddy, they all gay. So I'm kind of not surprised. You know what I mean? Then we're gonna get into the battle of the video vixens. All right. Melyssa Ford basically snubbing Karrine Steffans like she any better than her. We're gonna dive into all of it. And if we have time, we'll get into a little bit more trending topics. So please, please hit that like button. I'm going to drop this intro and I will be right back. All my peoples are here. Good morning, Carol. Good morning, Toya. Good morning, AC2. Good morning, Michelle. I appreciate every last one of y'all being here. Yes, that's right, Toya. Hit that like button. Hit the like button, please. It's not hard. It's not hard at all. All right, guys, let's dive right in. I'm not even going to hold you. Like, I don't like this whole Shannon Sharpe situation. I feel like it's jealousy. I think it's a lot of haters because he obtained all those views from the Cat Williams video, and I just think people are going to do anything to hate on him. It's just and I feel like this person that's trying to out him is just doing it out of revenge, and I feel like this is a Sydney Star situation and Chingy. Remember, Sydney Star ruined Chingy's rap career by out of him, and then later came out and said it was a whole lie. And this is why I do not like this culture. Because if people, whether Shannon Sharpe is gay, bisexual, that is his own thing that he needs to come out on his own. It's not anyone else's job to out him. And I just think it's disrespectful, and it messes with people's reputation. But at the end of the day, who cares if he's gay, bisexual? I don't care. I don't care who Shannon Sharpe sleeps with. That's his business. And that's just my perspective on it. Shout out to 82 and Mims. They both did a deep dive on it. And I really think this dude is cap and bitter. I feel like he didn't get his way about something, and he decided to out Shannon Sharpe. And I just felt like it was corny. Okay, we're gonna start with this. It gives a little backstory. I just had to make sure it was no music. I hate this. I really do.
Can I make another video with Shannon Sharpe and this guy, the mystery guy, who goes by the name of D-Print? Here we are. At the very top, you see Kerry Rhodes with that guy Hollywood, aka D-Print. D-Print and Kerry Rhodes had a fallout. They're no longer together. D-Print ended up spilling the tea on their relationship. Now, fast forward, Shannon Sharpe hanging out with his stylist, aka Hollywood, aka D-Print. People want to know, why is Shannon Sharpe?
Why can't he hang out with his stylist? What's wrong with that? That doesn't make him gay if he hangs out with his stylist. People are so small-minded.
Going to the games with this guy? Why is Shannon Sharpe going to red carpet events with this guy? Why is Shannon Sharpe seen everywhere?
Because that's his stylist. I mean, celebrities hang out with their stylist.
This guy. I'm going to tell you why. Because they're in a relationship. They're lovers. You can book it. Okay, so
I don't agree. I don't think that makes them in a relationship. I just think it's a lot of hate going on. And the guy he's hanging with, the stylist or whatever, he has a history of outing people. Thank you. And that's why I'm only touching on it a little bit, Michelle. Michelle says, I think people are just stretching with this, and I don't care, honestly. None of my business. Seriously. You know, we live in a world where people are very sexually liberated now, and people have a right to sleep with whoever they want to sleep with. And I don't feel like you should be shamed if you want to be bisexual, whatever your cup of tea is. It's not my business, and it's not my place to judge it. And I think people are taking this and running way too far. And I feel like that too, Couture. I feel like they are hating on him. They hating on his views, okay? They hating on his views. And so what other way to hate on him than to out him? But I feel like this is another situation like the Sydney Star and Chingy. And Sydney Star like ruined his whole career over a lie. And Chingy trying to come back now, but do y'all remember? Do y'all remember when Sydney Star went on the radio saying that she slept with Chingy and it was a whole lie? Later on, she recant. I just don't like when people play with people's sexuality and things like that. And out yourself. Why out other people? Like, we've come so far in this country, especially with the LGBTQ plus community and them having equal rights and things like that. Like, I just don't like when people out other people. And speaking of that, I'm gonna segue into my next story because I've been following Rick Ross and Tia, his baby mama situation. And she been dragging Rick Ross, and she been getting on other celebrities. Hey, Durag. So her latest conquest is Gucci Mane. She outed him, and I think she dead wrong. I have to say, Tia Kemp. Yeah, I think she bitter too at this point. She outed him, and I think she was dead wrong for doing this because it was not her place. It was not her place. Be mad at Rick Ross, but don't bring his sexuality into it. And I just think it was like a very low blow on her part. And now I'm gonna tell her she need to go sit down and shut up. Seriously. And she may be bitter, but it's just whack. It's just whack. She was on live with Shakana saying all type of wild things. She didn't have to mention anyone, but she don't care.
Go back to that whole lyrical lore. She was laughing at me with his baby mama and them too when it was her turn. I want her too. Right now, I'm bloggy, I'm viral.
Okay, we're gonna stay on lyric.
Meek Mill, then y'all choo on that whole too. Meek Mill, you and Rose now. I heard Gucci Mane, he Keisha K or too while you was in prison. I seen her pulling out from his studio house in that Rolls Royce she was driving. It was a white one.
Say allegedly, say allegedly.
This the truth though, allegedly, and it's the truth. I ain't gotta lie. Lie detectors pay me. It's gonna be in the book. I don't they can't sue me. I ain't lying. That girl better go prove to her husband and Rose that I'm telling the truth. Cause he told me he done all these hoes. And he laughed.
Rick Ross fat
girl, that nigga could you right now. You got that bit. You gonna die. It's bitter.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll fuck for some wings.
Yeah.
I love wings. I fuck for the 10 piece.
Got a little old trick bitch to send over there, and I ain't no madam.
That's a lie. Wingstop is disgusting. I'm just putting a disclaimer out there, okay? So shout out to the Uncut for dropping this. So Rick Ross X Tia Kim says Ross and Meek Mills ran a train on Lyra Galore and Ross and used to sleep with Keisha Kara when Gucci was in prison. Girl, if you want to write a book, it's not going to be anything for us to read because you telling us online for free. So why would we go pay for your book at this point? Yeah, at this point, I think she lying. I think she lying. But why is it your job to out everyone? You know, and if you don't have no proof, you saw a girl in the video like say allegedly. I just really feel like she's being very ignorant at this point and she's begging for a lawsuit. But Gucci Mane's wife, Keisha Kara, she ain't playing. She responded. She not playing with her. And shout out to the Uncut for that last footage. I feel like she lying at this point too. Keisha Kara denies messing with Rick Ross while Gucci was in prison. Let me tell you something about her. She is so in love with Gucci Mane. When he went to prison, he had left her with some money, and she ultimately flipped it by doing investments and things like that. And he just came out a richer man. So I do not believe this at all. So she posted, "Ain't never had no dealings with Rick. Period. Keep my motherfucking name out your mix up. Ross and my husband are friends. What the F? How dare y'all itches? Pressed and mad. Medication needed." And at this point, that's what it is. She looking crazy. She looking crazy. So, well, why would she come up with this? Because you're jealous and you're bitter. You're mad. Hey, Robin. Glad you're doing better. Okay, Couture got some fun facts for us. She said Lyra dated Meek before he was Meek. Then years later was engaged to Rick Ross. She lying at this point. She just talking out the side of her neck. Hey, Toya, thanks. Welcome back. Hey, in my opinion. Shout out to In My Opinion. Love her channel too. Very informational. Go over to her channel and subscribe. Oh, thank you, Robin. That's my job. That makes me feel good. Aaron, love you, sweetie. Love Aaron. All my peeps is showing up. I love y'all. But Tia, honey, you better go somewhere. Sit down. Shut up before you get.
You ever been swallowed up?
Before you get swallowed up in lawsuits, honey, you better ask Diddy. You better ask Diddy, honey. And her money not long like that, so she really, really, really needs to be quiet. Hey, Angela, thank you for joining. Toya, you know I love to give y'all a good hoot and a holler so y'all could go into y'all day positive and blessed. Okay? Did y'all see Jay-Z teamed up with the company Montclair? Oh my God, if you know, you know, especially on the East Coast. He teamed up with the designer Montclair to collab. Let me see. I think Durags, you posted about this. Here it goes. Montclair and Rock Nation teamed up. Here we go. Shout out to the spiritual world. But these are very popular on the East Coast, these jackets. No. I like this vest here. Y'all know I'm with the fashions. I like the bucket hat. I just think it's a dope collab. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. But Montclair is real popular on the East Coast. Update on the Brick Lady. They are international. Update on the Brick Lady. Yeah, I love the brand. I might have to get me some. Yeah, the Brick Lady turns herself in finally. Shout out to the spiritual world. Brick Lady surrendered to Houston Police Department and was later free on $10,000 bond. And she had to surrender her passport. So she's been charged with felony theft by deception after allegedly raising tens of $1,000s in a GoFundMe scam, basically. Because she raised like $42,000. And then she was spotted on a trip to Jamaica. But she is an agent of chaos as well. Y'all remember the Brick Lady. I don't have to remind you. Just wanted to give a quick update on her. All right. All right, next I want to get into the battle of the video vixens because Melyssa Ford, you done lost my support, sis. See, I was with you when you was calling out Mason Cameron for bragging about sleeping with girls in the HOE house. I was with you, and you saying that girls probably was underage in that place or whatever. They didn't like it, nor did Joe Budden support you at first. Nobody on your podcast supported you. And sis, it's like finally you got a voice and you are misusing your platform for hating. She's straight hating on Superhead. Now, Melyssa Ford, I remember when you was on Blood, Sweat, and Heels, struggling to become a real estate agent. Okay. I remember you being a video vixen too. Like, I just don't understand why you couldn't give Karrine Steffans her flowers. And I just think it's really whack how you tried to shade Superhead, okay? I even felt bad for you when Cameron was low-key SLUTing, like shaming you, okay? And dragging you all over his podcast. Okay? Cameron was, y'all see it. He walked.
JD, so dumb, man. Watch your fucking mouth, nigga. Big OG shit in the building today. Big OG shit in the building today. Salute, nigga.
Okay? Cameron was walking around with Melyssa Ford's face around his manhood. Can't make this stuff up. I supported you. Like, that's messed up. He dragging her. SLUTing her. You know what I'm saying? Talking about how much head she done gave out. But you gave hater in this, ma'am, okay? And this falls under fair use, copyright disclaimer 107, all right? And I think it's the neighborhood talk that gathered this footage. Hey, Juby bugging. But you done lost
Outside of Mel, they was missing somebody else.
Who?
Who you? Karrine.
What?
What you mean? Karrine Steffans. 100% should have been in there. If you go on that, she's one of the first video vixens.
Name a video that you know of her in.
Mystical.
I know one, but a music video.
Girl, everybody know the videos that Karrine Steffans. Danger. Get on the phone. She hating. She hating. And Karrine Steffans said that like it was a very competitive catty community when it came to video vixens. But everybody know the videos that Karrine Steffans have been in. Now, I challenge you. Do you remember any videos that Melyssa Ford was in? Leave it in the comments, okay?
That's what I'm saying. I know enough. I mean, I can name a lot of
Can
videos.
y'all please stop stepping on Mel's hate right now? She asked you a question.
Mystical joint. She in a Jay-Z joint.
Which one?
You want me to pull up the
Shady, big pimping. Big pimping. That's right, big pimping. You trying to act dumb? You trying to act dumb? You hating.
list?
Oh, we back. We doing a quiz? Lifeline.
I mean, she only has a book called Confessions of a Video Vixen, so I'm going to assume that she's been.
That
in
a lot
enough.
of us had a really big problem with that fucking title.
Oh.
Really big part. When you think of, okay, no hate, no shade. When you think about her, do you think about her like being one of the most prolific in terms of recognizable?
Prolific.
I think
like where you can like automatically say, I know her from this.
She's trying to use all this big vocabulary to discredit. At the end of the day, Karrine Steffans' resume is what Karrine Steffans' resume is. Honey, let's name all the videos you've been in. Let's talk about the failed reality show, Blood, Sweat, and Hills, okay, that only had one season, and y'all bullied a girl, and y'all felt bad. This is why I ended, because I forget the girl's name. She ended up getting cancer and passing away. Then at the end, they want to come together and support. Like, girl, bye. And this is what you call, like, the fake supporting of women. Oh, I empower women. No, you don't. No, you don't. You a hater.
Know her from that because she was the starring role. No, you can't really say that because that wasn't.
Nigga, she took you to the cleaners, nigga.
Okay, hold on.
She wasn't me. She wasn't Buffy. She wasn't Esther. She wasn't Rosa. She
I got a list.
Right. And she was in Vin Diesel movie, Man Apart. Like, Karrine Steffans, say what you want. She made the best out of nothing. And she is getting a coin. She's getting the bag. And she ended up writing, like, I think it's like a top seller, like New York Times top seller. Say what you want. She was like, hey, look, I done sucked all this D. I'm going to get my money. I ain't even mad at her.
Hold on, I got a list. She was in Hey Poppy, Jay-Z, Danger Mystical.
Before your time.
Feeling on Your
Hey
Booty,
Poppy?
R. Kelly.
While you was in Canada.
Feeling on Your Booty, R. Kelly. Fatty Girl.
Oh, all the slaps.
LL Cool J.
The slaps.
Between Me and You, Ja Rule.
Oh, come on. Come on, Mel.
She's done some
Come
videos.
on, Mel.
Okay, now
Come on,
can
Mel.
you remember actually seeing her in those videos?
Oh,
100%.
yo, this is so much hate.
Danger, yeah.
100%.
This is
Really, Melyssa? Do you remember actually seeing her? Everybody remember the pasties, honey. Everybody remember the pasties. But do we remember seeing Melyssa Ford? Let me tell you, I still don't see. She needs to humble herself. I still don't see what videos Melyssa. Guys, Naughty Crew, I need y'all to help me out. What videos was Melyssa Ford starring in? Yes, Toya. Karrine Steffans was a New York bestseller. I hope Karrine responds to this because she will trend like crazy right now and bring crazy sales to her book again because she's established. Say what you want. You may not like how she got there, but I got respect for Karrine Steffans.
There's a lot
Danger,
of hate,
yeah.
man.
100%. Fatty Girl.
She said, "I'm a hoe and I'm a own it."
Girl as well, feeling on your booty. Yes,
All
100%.
of them we remember her in.
I don't remember her for full.
Okay.
Niggas lying up here.
Niggas are sitting here.
I remember
All
no
of them
club
we
of shit.
remember. Yo, it's 40 girls dancing in the background.
Y'all don't remember?
Hey Poppy had like 50 fucking girls in it, okay? And the majority of the shots
Stop,
was
yo.
literally body shots, heads cut off. So there's that. And Hey Poppy comes after Big Pimpin', so I'm already here and I'm Melyssa fucking Ford.
Mel, you're not being a girl's girl right now.
I'm not a girl.
All right, so Melyssa Ford, she was in Big Pimpin'. Melyssa Ford was in Big Pimpin'. They all look alike, if you ask me. I can't remember.
First girl to everybody. Fuck that shit.
There we go.
That's hate.
Okay.
That shit off, big man.
It's a little hate.
Maybe.
It's a little hate.
Maybe.
She's not playing when it comes. Yeah, man, I like this.
But
shit.
she was,
I
a
love
video,
this shit.
she was a video vixen.
She said, "I'll back it up."
And she sucked good dick.
From what I
Okay. I think she was hating. I think she was hating because Superhead did it bigger and better. And you still scraping around. I mean, outside of you speaking about Mace and Cameron, talking about they were sleeping in the running trains in the whorehouse together. I didn't even know Melyssa was on that show. That's the first time I knew she was on that show. I mean, granted, I don't watch regularly, but I did not know she was on that show. Ooh! Hey, Bree. Hey, Bree. She said she was, but she wasn't a standout like Gloria Velez. Okay. I don't like the way she's hating. And now, like, I think they need to dismiss her off the show. Because, this is, besides this time and her speaking about Cameron, I didn't even know she was a part of the podcast. No shade, but shade. No shade, but shade. I just don't like to see women tearing each other down like that. It's like you couldn't even give Karrine Steffans her accolades. Like she took something and made the best out of it, and now she's a millionaire because of it, and she never ever has to struggle. And you're mad, and you're big mad, and you're mad, and you're mad, and you're mad. So I wanted, y'all know 50 my favorite troll, but he real petty for this. He's still going after Tiara Maria for that $50,000. I can't. Leave that girl alone. Brie. She said Melyssa Ford is beautiful, but she was always dated and cheap looking. Maybe it's her Canadian roots. I don't know. So shout out to the Jasmine brand for this one. 50 Cent continues to go after the 50,000 he's owed from Love and Hip Hop alum Tiara Marie. 50 is so petty because he don't even need the money. Like, let that girl live already, 50. So the Love and Hip Hop alum owes the rapper turned business mogul a whopping $50,476. So according to a report from Radar Online, 50 recently filed a right to execution against Tiara Marie in Sacramento County in California. Basically, this means he's taken the steps needed to have the court enforce the judgment for payment by giving law enforcement permission to start the collection of Tiara Marie's assets, money, and property. Dang, 50, why are you going so hard? Reportedly, it was suspected that Tiara Marie's last known address was in Atlanta, Georgia. However, 50 Cent addressing the right to the Sheriff's Department in Sacramento County suggests that he has reason to believe she has assets in Northern California. For those who may need a refresher, in 2018, Tiara Marie filed a lawsuit against 50 and her ex-boyfriend Akbar Abdul Ahad for allegedly distributing what she deemed as revenge porn. So according to Tiara Marie, her ex hacked her Instagram account and uploaded explicit photos and videos of her online. 50 Cent comes into the picture because he reportedly then proceeded to repost that image to his own social media. Amid their legal battle, the Baby by Me artists argue against Tiara Marie's claim that his actions caused her significant long-term emotional injuries by noting the images he reshared were already viral before he did so. So yeah, I remember that whole thing. Toya, I can't. She said 50 works in a medical bill collection agency. Like, seriously. Ooh, Couture think because his girl left him. Ooh, Juby Bucket says, see, people need to start putting stuff in their mama name like Diddy, okay? 50 is so petty. It's so petty. I just think she sued Akbar too. He's the one that reshared it. I remember that relationship. It was so toxic. So shout out to the Jasmine brand for updating us there. But people are going in on 50 because they feel like he has lost a lot of weight. And he looks like he's like very, very skinny. He looks very, very skinny. I don't know what was the reason for the weight loss or whatever. And let me see. I'm trying to find a picture. I hope Tiara will just work out a payment plan with him. There you go. So he addresses his weight loss. So you know why he's so skinny. See, he lost a significant amount of weight. I don't know if I like him this small. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. Y'all think he look good this skinny? I don't know. His head looked bigger. He looked like a bobblehead. Well, he has responded. Let's see what he has to say.
Hey, wait, when they're talking about, what they talking about? They were talking about weight loss. I was in the gym. I was working the fuck out, man. They're gonna say it's Ozempic. I was running. I was doing what I had to do. You see me on tour. I ran around. I was 253 pounds. I came down. I'm 210 right now, right? Al, so how you feel about it? You tell me how you feel about it later, right? Drew Finland, right? Drew Finland is one of the lawyers, right? And I told wife to use this dude, right? I got him to use him. I said, yo, listen, good lawyer, man. I'm telling you this and that, right? Now I started feeling shaky about this shit because he told me the first day they came in there, he was stuttering. And his mother said he was stuttering. 50, this is your shit. You told him to abuse this motherfucker. I said, oh shit. I started feeling crazy. They talking about an offer for 20 years. Then 20 years go to an offer. And I go, Drew, is this real? Like 20 motherfucking years? And he said, don't worry about it. I got it. You know, everything will be all right. Next thing you know, 2 years turned into 4 months. You need a lawyer? You need a lawyer, motherfucker? You need Drew Finland. Hey, wait. Hey, when they're talking about, what they talking about? And we're talking about weight loss. I was in the gym. I was working the fuck out, man. They're gonna say it's Ozempic. I was running. I was doing what I had to do. You see me on tour. I ran around. I was 253 pounds. I came down. I'm 210 right now, right?
All right. So yeah, he is just coming off his tour and everything. I don't know. Hopefully he's not sick or anything. He said every time he goes on tour, he loses weight. I could see that. An Ozempic body. I heard he was on Ozempic. I don't know why everybody is just like on this Ozempic kick. I'd be scared of the long-term effects of that. Yeah, he did come out and say it wasn't Ozempic. Yeah, Toya. He ain't never. Only time I seen him that then he was in a movie. He lost like tons of weight, and he was a cancer patient. I forget the name of the movie, but he was even skinnier than that. He looks stressed out. Michelle GM said he's too skinny. I don't like him small like that. Yeah, I like a little cushion on him. Oh, good point. He going through a breakup. He's celibate. He ain't getting him none. Hey, Kevin. Thank you for joining from Twitter. The lawyer, his baby mama. Got him. Juby Bucket said, what the hell he babbling about? He lost me. It is a lot of weight. I just thought it was a lot of weight and fast. And I know he just came off tour. I'm sure he will put some more weight back on after the tour. I hope so. Get to eating 50 instead of all this babbling. You lose the weight running your mouth. Here you go. Yes, Latoya. He played a football player. That's the only time I seen him. He was even smaller than what I showed you guys. But he did it for the role. Yes. I remember when I first seen 50, when he first came out and he wore a suit, I did not like him in a suit. I was like, where your bulletproof vest at? Where your t-shirt? He just didn't look right to me in a suit. He looked like he was stuffed in a suit. I think it was like the BET Awards or something. And I just didn't like him in that suit. But now that I see him in his suits, he looks nice in them. He did do good. 50 can act. 50 can act. I give him that. He definitely in his acting bag. But go somewhere and put on some weight, okay? To all you Chris Brown fans out there, Chris Brown announced a tour. So Chris Brown says that he will be announcing his 2024 tour soon. And so this is what he posted. He said, I'm about to announce the tour soon. Okay. Chris Brown was just spotted at Paris Fashion Week looking handsome, looking good. Okay. But yeah, looking forward to it. Now, Tiana Taylor, she is set to play Dionne Warwick in a new biopic. They recently got approved for funding. And shout out to the Shade Room for gathering this. I think she's going to kill this role. I think Tiana Taylor going to kill Dionne Warwick better than Dionne Warwick. Okay. But I'm excited. I can't wait to see her to portray this role. So it's officially a go. They got approved for the funding. The producer is going to be Damon Elliott. They shared the news announcing that they have received funding and a shoot date for the project. So I'm excited for Tiana. You know, great things are happening for her. And Tiana posted, and just like that, blessings upon blessings upon blessings. And good for her because she's going through that whole divorce with that narc and deadbeat father. And I think she needs something good for herself. And she posted, Miss Dionne Warwick, a woman of great stature, poise, and elegance, with a fiery spirit, realizing I was looking at my future self, my reflection without mirror, being able to learn and study from one of the greats like the real Dionne knew has allowed me to learn a lot about myself and the woman I am today. She has taught us to be proud of who you are. Don't make me over. Don't make me over. Mm-hmm. And so then she also says your music and social involvement has enhanced the culture. Your soul and artistry serves as an example of not only resilience and strength, but of faith and purpose. I thought this was a great way to honor her. And then she says, thank you for trusting me and our production company with telling your iconic story. We are so excited to make you proud. Shout out to Damian Elliott. It's a go. I'm excited for her.
Her biopic. Yes. Would you want, I mean, is that a role you have your sights set on?
Yeah, we're already working on it.
You're already working on it?
Yeah.
See, because I knew.
Yes.
I think this is going to be great. I think this is going to be a great project for her. Hey, Kim. All right, Couture. You going to the movies? Ooh, on a better note, it's better not be cheap. Dionne is the original pop star. Okay. Yeah, she's a classic. She's a classic. I love it. I love that for Tiana. I think she's gonna do amazing with the role. I mean, I've been following Tiana Taylor since my Super Sweet 16, and she made her debut. So I just think it's time. It's her time. It's her season for her glow up and everything. I love the mother that she is. I love how she's I love how she's handling the divorce and everything, even though her ex is just being a whole narc. It's just weird. It's just weird the way he's acting. But that's why you can't cover for these men, okay? Yeah, and her daughter Junie, I think she is so cute and outspoken. Oh, the 50 Cent movie that we were discussing. It's thank you. Thank you, Toya. The movie is called All Things Fall Apart, where 50 lost all that weight for. All right, and Junie, I think she is so cute. So Tiana Taylor's daughter, Junie, shares a precious moment with the interviewer. I love her. She's so cute.
I love my mom, and I hope she gets awards every day because she's very talented.
You better. You are, girl. What? You get married.
I love all of you guys. I love my fans. I love everybody who appreciates me and my mom.
We love you and your mom.
Beautiful.
And your sister. We love all of you.
I love my mom, and I hope she gets awards every day because she's.
I think that is so cute and so precious. I really, really do. Junie actually reminds me of my younger daughter. She's very outspoken and expressive like that. She's definitely a star in the making. She's definitely a star in the making. Shout out to R&B. I think that's what it says. R&B ass music. So Lil Pump, we talked about him blasting Joe Buttons. He's still at it. Who is Lil Pump? Does anybody know who Lil Pump is? All right, update in Keke Palmer case. All right, gosh, child. Ain't she cute? I love her, but she's a star in the making. I see it all over her. And them baby hairs be popping, hunty. They be popping. All right, so shout out to the Jasmine brand for this one. Insecure star Serena Jackson files a restraining order against Keke Palmer and her mother over alleged harassment. She has publicly lied on me and my family. This is like a itch nigga move, okay? Like, I'm sorry. It's can't stand them. Oh, he was hot. He was hot. I never heard of his music. Maybe it's my age. I never even heard of him. But he still got his foot on Joe Button next. We'll get into that next. So, looks like the entire Jackson family is feuding with beloved actress Keke Palmer. As you may already know, the Nope star is currently in a heated custody battle with the father of her almost 1-year-old son, Darius Jackson. In November of last year, Keke Palmer was granted a temporary restraining order and a temporary sole custody after submitting evidence to the court of the alleged abuses she endured while dating Darius Jackson for 2 years. Darius has maintained his innocence and even filed a counterclaim arguing that Keke, 30, was the primary aggressor in their relationship. That's such a narc thing to do. Seriously. Ladies, this is why it's so important to date men that are on your level and that are evenly yoked, because when you decide to leave them, they take you through the shit like this, okay? So earlier this month, the restraining order Keke received against her ex was reportedly extended for 6 months as their follow-up hearing was delayed for them to engage in mediation before a private judge. However, the reported mediation session don't appear to be a sign that the unfortunate situation is anywhere near over. So according to news reports, Darius Jackson's brother, Insecure actor Serena Jackson, recently filed for a restraining order against Keke and her mother. I don't even get this. I don't even understand. Sharon Palmer, that's Keke's mom. It's reported that he wants the mother-daughter duo to stay at least 150 yards away from him, his family, his home, and his workplace. In addition, he reportedly wants Keke not to speak publicly or privately about him or his family. I don't remember Keke speaking on him. So Serena Jackson alleged in his filing that Keke harassed him with false accusations in an email sent to Darius' lawyer on January 11. He allegedly wrote in the request, "She has made foul claims that I have SA claims on me when I do not. I have never done such a thing." Serena, and this is my point, who is currently dealing with his own custody battle with his former co-star, Dominique Perry, continued. He got his own mess to go. I'm gonna just entertain this clown a little bit more. So Keke Palmer has gone to the media. This is Serenia saying this. Has gone to the media and has used her celebrity to publicly lie on my family and myself, which has resulted in unalived threats by the public. Ciao. Hey, Justin. Have a good day, Toya. All right, Toya, I'm about to go to. I'm not excited about going to work, but it's my Friday, guys. I got a long weekend. I just think he's doing this as a deflection tactic because Keke is kind of winding her case. She did speak on him. One more thing before I get out the car. Who in the hell who wants to be called Little Pump? I know. Little Pump. I think they should give it to him. Is this her baby daddy? No, this is his brother. Absolutely, women can be predators. Absolutely. But I think he got his own business to tend to. He need to not worry about Keke because Keke haven't really been saying nothing. And I just feel like he's a narcissist too. He's a narcissist too. Trust me. But everybody has a right to their opinion. And speaking of Tiana Teller, I forgot that Iman spoke out. Shout out to Hollywood Unlock catching this. Like these narcs are out of control. Out of control. Like, sir, don't you got kids you need to tend to? And that you've been neglecting? You need to take parenting classes. He posted this. He said 10 toes, chin up. You ain't the first or the last, shorty. He's such a narc. Like, go take some parenting classes. So this is Lil Pump. Okay, Lil Pump threatens to crash out on Joe Budden. Shout out to Hip Hop DX for this one.
Fucking hits women. You hear me? So listen up. Fuck Joe Budden, cause you literally harass women. Why the fuck is you harassing women, hoe ass nigga? You know what? Your ass should burn in hell, cause I'm ready to crash out by this shit. Don't hit women, don't harass women. What the fuck is wrong with you? Go hit a guy. Come hit me, nigga. Let's go. Let's crash out together. What you want to do? Your only song was pump it up. Pump it up. Look.
Facts. That's the only hit Joe got. That's why he had to go into podcasting, child, because the music was not music.
Weird ass shit. I'll slap the fuck out of you in your bald ass head.
I just don't understand where this came from, this beef. Like, he just came out of nowhere. Lil Pump is from North Carolina. Okay, he just came out of nowhere, like, with this beef. Like, I don't understand what his gripe is, really. And Couture Bay, yeah, Couture. I believe Keke has been winning in court, too. And look, granted, they both were toxic, period. Keke and the baby daddy, they both were toxic. But she got her evidence. If anybody knows where this beef came from, oh, he likes Ari Lennox. Oh, and he don't like the way Joe been coming for Ari Lennox now. Thank you, Couture Bay. Go to Couture Bay and subscribe. She got all the tea over there on her channel. Hey, in my opinion, she said Keke mama needs to let Keke handle her own business and stay out of it because she's helping damage her daughter by speaking on these losers. Yeah, the baby daddy does not have receipts. I was saying Kiki has receipts. The baby daddy does not have receipts. So, okay, now I get it. So Little Pump is coming to defense of Ari Lennox. Now I can, thank you, sir. Now I understand. Okay. Now I understand because I did not like the way Joe Budden spoke. I did not like his backhanded apology to Ari Lennox. I did not. Like, Joe Budden is very smug. He's a narcissist. And you could tell, like, because I could see the way he treated Santana. Like, once he has a thought in his mind, there's no change in his mind. He is not open to other point of views. And I just think he's very closed-minded in that aspect. And you keep on dragging him, Lil Pump. Absolutely, because he feel like he can have a say on all these women. I can't with y'all. I can't. Julie Bucket said, I'd be embarrassed if someone called Lil Pump. They are leeches looking for a come up. I see that. I see that. But Joe, you opened yourself up for that. Stop coming for women. I get it, in my opinion. I really think the mama needs to stay out of it because she made it worse. And then she started outing Usher. Like, what? Usher was like, like, what Usher got to do? Like, Usher was like,
Now, why am I in it? And you could have did it.
See how I get thrown in
because you never
I didn't do it.
Usher was like, now why am I in it? And I just think she was really being a mama bear, but sometimes you gotta let your adult children handle their business on their own. You know, Kiki was grown enough to get herself in that situation. She has to be grown enough to get herself out of the situation. I ain't Naughty Crew. I am so appreciative of all of y'all joining me. I hope you guys I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I agree with you in my opinion. I definitely do. All right. I want to give some shout outs to my favorite content creators. Sharing is caring. We have to support each other. All right. So shout out to AT2 for sure. Shout out to Couture Bay. Shout out to In My Opinion. Shout out to Kim Delivers. She's up and coming. Love her point of view. And she's always been supportive of me over here coming on panel and everything. Shout out to Mem. Make it make sense. All right. Love his channel. And I love how I just love his point of view. Love Jovi Beauty. Who else I love? Who else come to mind? Oh, Logic Curves. Love her. Shout out to the Real Tea with Krista. Love her. Shout out to Juice. The Juice Radio and Talk Show. Like, I go over there when I want to have Bible study and prayer group and get grounded spiritually. But she does trending topics as well. Oh, Couture Bay, girl, I went because I got my little alert on Kayak for the Vegas trip. I'm deleting Kayak. I'm deleting. Let me tell y'all why. A quick story. I'm insulted, okay? Because the only flights they could give me is from Spirit Airlines. Like, and I'm too bougie for Spirit, okay? Like, the nerve. The nerve. So now I'm checking out JetBlue and American Airlines and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm deleting Kayak. The only flights you could give me is suggest for me is Spirit. I'm insulted. I'm insulted. I'm definitely insulted. Spirit, girl. A whole list of Spirit. Like, Kayak, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? You see nothing but nightmares about Spirit. I'm sorry. Yeah, Joe Buttons is definitely disgusting. I love you, Angela. Oh, she said she's coming soon. Okay. I was just about to say, when you coming back? Oh, I'm gonna have to do that on another live. Y'all see my alarm is going off for me to log into the plantation. Spirit girl. Spirit. Taking Spirit. I don't know if y'all know, but on the East Coast, they got like these dollar buses, right? You only pay a couple of dollars and they'll drive you all the way to like Virginia from New York or whatever, but they pack everybody on the buses like sardines or whatever. That's what the Spirit airline is like. Yes, I'll see y'all later too. I hope you all had a blessed day, but just know, Bray, I'm working on my flight. I'm trying to get there to Vegas. I need to get out of here and have a nice little quick getaway. But I appreciate every last one of y'all joining me. I really, really do. Please remember to hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And don't forget, as you walk through your day,
Ever in life, I stand on business. You drop me somewhere, I stand on business. You drop me in your hood, I stand on business. I don't feel like you stand on business. Yeah, I've been stood on business.
Make sure you stand on business 10 toes down, all right? And make sure you do not get.
You ever been swallowed up? Swallowed up.
Don't get swallowed up by the evils in this world, okay? And to all my haters.
And I wanna say thank you in case I don't thank you enough.
I love y'all too, okay? I embrace my haters. I do. I embrace my haters, right? All right, you guys. I hope you all have a beautiful, beautiful, blessed day. Until next time, Nighty Crew, I'm out. One.